Should we just start?
Hold on, sorry, I'm just... I'm trying to get it to fix it showing the wrong game. If you want, y'all can go ahead and join, because I mean, Even if you wind up redoing it with me, that's like more parts for y'all. Yeah. Is it
You
something that can
can.
be told on stream? Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I send it in text because I'm already forgetting parts. Did you say how the guy was murdered? Like how he was found? Hmm. Yeah, at least the alibis part, uh, like send it on Discord so I can read it, cause like trying to hear and keep it all straight, I get jumbled. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why does the do- It was the dog. Because I was gonna say, first I was asking why is the dog being questioned, and I'm like, wait, how is the dog giving an answer to the alibi? It's the dog. uh, it was either the neighbor or the maid. The neighbor. Then it was the maid. Getting the post, most people would think that to mean like mail or the newspaper, but no, she was probably just fetching an actual post to hit him with.
That is stupid. Why would you say?
Oh, see, that's why I asked for you to write the whole thing out. Because you asked if I wanted just the alibis. So yeah, and yeah, I can't figure out a way to fix this, so I'm just gonna send them a support email. Uh,
Awesome. Not far away. Not too far. I got a trap. I
all
don't
right,
have a drink though.
all right. I sent the email. Hopefully they can fix it. What do you mean? What would I do? I don't know. Depends on the event and what happens. But yeah, hopefully either they can fix it or they can tell me how to fix it for it like showing the wrong game, because that can affect viewer count like a lot. If my favorite fire goes out, uh, I light it back up. I mean, what else would you do if the fire you want to keep on goes out? You wouldn't you wouldn't light the fire again? And yes, I'm joining. I have to load into the thing.
I've hit it a couple of times.
Yes, yes.
Oh, what the heck? It's coming down. It's fleeing. I'm gonna go to the number 11 camp real quick.
I'm trying
Pick
to
up
join.
like
It still has
the
some
traps and
wonkiness.
such. Okay, I'm lagging. Quite a bit.
If this current method I'm doing doesn't work, then yeah, an SOS. Okay, apparently it's not letting me join because you're in a squad-only session, even though, you know, we're in the same squad.
We sent out invites to the squad.
It's Monster Hunter. The only overkill you need is however much it requires to kill the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in a loading screen, so... The
Oops.
capture y'all are on, is it a side quest for, like, exploring the
I could have
kitchen,
sworn
or
I
is
was
it
nowhere near it.
just an investigation? Okay. So I guess we're working on
I could
kitchen
have sworn I
expansions
was
and
nowhere
stuff?
near it. I'm sorry.
I said, so I guess we're doing like kitchen upgrades type side quests. Anjanath and Rathalos, and possibly Rathian. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, all of those things can appear on, in the forest. Alright, I just gotta wait for it to load and then I'll, be there. Alright, I'm on my way. If it's limping back to its nest, you
Yeah,
can
I got
actually let it get
traps.
to its nest and fall asleep. And then while it's sleeping, you can just toss trank bombs in its face, like 2 or 3 of them, and then put down a trap.
Sharpening.
Yeah.
I got a trap.
No. They're just use.
Or I can just place the trap right next to it.
Yeah, if you let it sleep, you can toss trank bombs in its face
It's
and it won't
eating.
wake up. And then,
I'm placing a trap.
then you can drop the trap, yeah. So, returning to base, or... In that case, I'll just grab some herbs and sleep herbs. Ah, I could have grabbed those Barroth footprints, oh well.
So,
Oh, Blue, have you sent me and Celine your,
no, I haven't.
build cards? Yeah, you should do that. I only got a few rewards because I got here late. Yes. Although there is one part that we can only get from killing it that we'll actually need, which is the plates and possibly the tail. We can try and cut off its tail before, we do the thing, though. Oh, by the way, Celine. Did you check out the, 4th tier bugs for the insect clave? Yeah, once you kill the Anjanath, you can see them. Because I'm pretty sure he drops a large monster bone. Right, but you
I
can
need
still see
one
them
more
because you know the
Fragile armor
ingredients.
too. The Anjanath plate is like super rare.
certain things become more common at higher levels, basically.
The tail carved and the head broken can be has a rare chance of giving an Anjanath plate as well.
Yeah. I mean, we can cut off the tails and stuff. Anyway, what, Celine? I have the rigor prane. It's my lightning bug. Healing, what? Oh yeah, it's the heal dust is super strong. The dust effects are basically like how like those little power speed things. I think those are like the strength of the dust effects. Or no. But yeah, I have a fire element wind chopper and a lightning element Rigaprane. And then I have a cauldron that once I get monster bones, plan on making into an Alucanid. And then I've got 3 Mauldrones for getting a Foe Beetle, a Lady Targ, and a Gulshad. By the way, the blunt types off of the Mauldrone lineage can actually inflict stun on the monsters. Whereas the Sever type can help blunt type damage, breaks shells and carapaces and horns and can cause stun and all that. And then Sever type is helpful for like cutting off tails and stuff like and other things like that. What? Pretty much. Well, the big monsters are all like, some partially wyvern, basically. But they all evolve like very differently. But there are dragons. We just haven't encountered any yet.
Yeah, this is a super easy quest that we can immediately go to free roam afterwards. Yes, it's slay 7 of the week. Yeah, slay 7 of the week little enemies. Of yeah, the early on thing. The 7 regular Jagras, yeah.
Slay 7 Jagras?
Yeah.
Ancient Forest. The 4th one? No, I used the 2 large monster bones I got from the Anjanath and the story quest to upgrade 2 Kinsects to the 4th tier. Into the new archetypes, rather than, build the camp.
I have the 4th one, yeah.
Yeah, it goes off of the host of the quest. Yeah, what camps they have access to.
I'm pretty sure I'd be able to go to it regardless.
If it goes off of the camps that the person posting the quest has, I believe. I think. I I'm not sure. Okay, one second. Blue, do you have me and Celine's guild cards in your guild card list?
Let me check.
Because if you do, then all you need to do is send us yours.
Guild card list. Yeah, I have both of you.
Okay, then just send us yours. Because if it's anything like previous games, yeah, because if it's like the previous games, every time we play with each other, it'll like every time we play with each other, every time you play with someone who you have the guild card of, you get unity for like every quest you do, I think, or I don't know if it's a length of time for expeditions or what. But every time it reaches certain thresholds, it would give you rewards in previous games. I would assume they would do something similar here.
There's an achievement in this game. Slay 50 Elder Dragons.
Yeah. We'll get to a point where we'll be fighting Elder Dragons. Probably not 50.
Might have sent it twice to both of you.
It's something you can only send once, I think. Oh, so that's the Jura set.
Hey, if I edit it, then...
If you have your guild card set to lock equipment, it'll always be the weapons you have, like, when you lock it. Because he had both of our guild cards, and we didn't have his, and you and me both were playing games with him beforehand. Yeah, because I also have Fangs' guild card. Yeah, like, he had a bunch of affinity, like, from us, basically. But we didn't get any from him during that whole time. Like, Blue, in your guild card list next to me and Celine's names, like, what does it say in the Unity there?
Hang on.
Yeah. You can also, put tags on the cards for like basically like it'll be another way to sort it. Which is more helpful when you have like a bunch of them. You just press Y when you're in the menu. Oh, that was an option? Oh, I see it now. I put both of you as partner. That... No. Hunters Association or Hunters Guild, yeah. But yeah, Blue, what's it say for, like, the unity you have with me and Celine?
Forsaken is 308, Celine is 227.
So yeah. The affinity he has is what we would have had if he'd have given us his guild card earlier.
Good evening.
Not much less. It's like you and me have 144. Or no, like 180 something, because I only have 44 affinity with Fangs. Oh, this is a side quest. Didn't know what existed. Oh, hey, I see. There is a way to tell, like, if it's a camp that you have, or a camp that someone else has. Yeah, the yellow one is one I don't have. That, or just the story one, he used the bones for that instead. You sure you only got one? I got two.
I got two. I spent one. I needed a second one.
Okay, we'll get more. We'll get more over time. Celine, what weapon are you going with? Are you using your switch axe? Okay, so you're on your switch axe. I'll stick with the insect glaive then. Okay, I'm using the water glaive with the lightning bug. I've got Kulayaku dual blades and like the bone ones and stuff. I don't have like any super good ones yet. No. Didn't have enough parts for it. I only had one aqua sac and that went into the insect glaive.
A camp here would make our lives so much easier. Let's finish up so they can get to it.
Yeah, I want to build a water insect at some point.
All these rations belong to me.
Okay, even though you don't really need the rations as much. Every weapon uses stamina for some of its specials, but yeah. Whereas like all of my leaps and stuff use stamina. By the way, Celine, I don't know if you noticed, but also after the Anjanath quest, we no longer get armor cores for bounties.
Yeah, you get Armor Core Plus.
Which are like 5 times as strong. Yeah, the lower level armors like spike up whenever you uh use them. That's enough for like several levels, and then the higher tier armors need them in order to level at all. Speaking of which, did it save me having any bounties up? I'm like picking things up and not seeming to get anything. Okay. Okay, I see what my bounties were. Hunt 3 large monsters. I should have turned in the capture one. Oh well. Gather bone piles, gather up bone piles. Mine 12 times. Complete 3 quests in the ancient forest. I need to finish off my old bounties in order to get all the new ones, because I've still got a bunch that are for regular armor cores rather than armor core pluses.
Oh, good. Somebody found the one more.
Yeah, I killed it.
We're continuing.
I'm actually going to return to base to pick up better bounties.
You won't be able to join us. Unless we do another mission.
I mean, you can post to continue. Or, like, post another investigation, and I can join from that.
And that would waste time, because you would not be able to join when we are busy fighting an Anjana.
It's fine. I can just turn them in later. It's probably better this way, because what I was going to do was just kind of, like, ditch the ones that were for old things and grab new ones, but this way I can just, like, completely replace them and get some armor cores out of it, so yeah, you're probably right. No. At least I don't think I did. Oh, by the way, the Grimmelkines and stuff that are all around. Um, if we say, for example, like knock down a large monster near, like, you know how when we're wandering around we can see like clusters of like three of them or whatever after we've befriended them. If we knock down large monsters near them, they will like set traps and try and help us capture it or at least slow it down. Hmm. No, there's an engine authority here. Hold on, I'm in my map. Uh, Thank you.
Not specifically 10. I got enough, though.
Oh, holy shit. Um, uh, some of the, cook things are in gold, and I've got one of the things where all four of the ingredients are, fresh ingredients. So it'll give me, like, an extra 40 health and an extra 25 stamina. But I'm actually gonna try something else. See if I can manage it.
I don't have them on me at the moment.
Okay, never mind. There's only 4 that I have that are things,
I'm
so it
pretty
can't
sure
be
I
like a
have more than
different
10.
skill. I did at least figure out how to check bounties while in the field, so that helped. Can't turn them in or grab new ones now.
Alright, I am engaged with the Ajna.
Meanwhile, me and my bug are like fucking up some gajows. Turns out a bug that does lightning damage tends to murder some giant piranha fish. My bug can also help with Anjanath because the new one, its dust effect is paralysis. Fucking brute wyverns. What the fuck?
So we're gonna try and capture it?
So much for my food effect. Fucking brute wyverns, I swear.
There we go. Because, yeah, he could see me inside of a tent or a thing.
There's something big-ish flying near here.
Well, there we go again. It's probably actually hitting, it feels.
Maybe it knew we planned on capturing it and it really does not want to be captured. Although it's sitting there and appears a bit out of breath, although it seems to have caught its breath now. Really? Fucking really? Because I got ran over as soon as I stood up. That attack that killed you, it also hit me right after I had stood up.
Come on.
He killed me right after, so... Why the fuck is this Anjanath so goddamn angry?
It's fleeing.
Yeah, I was trying to click on something and it clicked the wrong thing. Now, if we're gonna try and trap this fucker, do we have traps?
I got traps.
Okay. And, Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
It did a fire.
This could be like a giant version. And perhaps like stronger.
I just blinded it.
I mean, the bigger a monster is, sometimes the stronger it is.
It's gonna jump down.
Thanks, Celine. I was trying to chase after it and like using the pole vault and maybe get closer, and you like kind of knocked me out of the air.
I just ate.
Oh shit. Now would be the time to sharpen, if you need to. Damn, that was just a regular knockdown. The topple mount knockdown lasts longer, and if you stun it while it's knocked down, it'll like triple the length of the knockdown. Which, you get less of an opportunity to do that if it's the
Block, 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 block.
like just regular knockdown like that. I think that one completed both of my bone pile
Great job, Grace.
related things. Don't worry about the Jagras. Get the Anjanath.
They're fighting each other is what I'm saying.
Uh,
Anjanath was trying to hit me with flames.
yeah. Most of the heavy weapons do have a, like, Y plus B style combo. That can launch allies.
Oh no, it is after me, even though I hit it in the bush.
Ha! It's paralyzed. Aim for the tail. Of course. Of course I keep getting knocked out of the fucking sky. Of fucking course, they won't stop fucking roaring. I can't tell if it's a limping or not. It appears to be limping. Okay, yeah, so it's capturable.
Alright. So,
While
I
y'all
got
try
my
and get and
trap
set
ready.
traps, I can see if I can carve off the tail. Blue, you said you have traps?
Where's my tranks? I got a trap, yeah.
Alright, let it go to sleep, and then trank it, and then we'll set the trap next to it. If it works out right, it won't, even get up at all. Huh, there's some sleep herbs.
It's not going to rest right now. It went up here. This is not its resting place.
There's
Tail
his
is
tail.
off.
Tail's off.
It's like, that's not yours, that's mine. I'm putting my mantle on so it can't see me.
Ooh, Anjanath tail. That's
Yeah, it's
much more easier to get dropped when you... Okay,
Oh, I got
getting the
scale.
tail and or... Like, chopping off the tail is a higher chance to give the, Anyway.
Alright, so
Cutting
got
off
traps.
the tail is easier to
I've
get
got
the tail
tranks.
drop itself. and the other
I
thing.
thought I
I
had
don't have any.
tranks.
I don't have any tranks with me.
I can't place a trap on this surface, but I can place it on the hard area right here.
Kind of. Alright, I woke it up. Tranks. Did you put tranks? It broke out of the trap.
No, you can only hold one on you, and I don't have any pitfall.
You can only hold one at a try. Alright. If I'd have planned in advance, I would have grabbed traps and tranks and stuff.
Part's broken.
Yeah, we probably damaged its claws or something.
It just dug underneath.
I need to sharpen because my thing is like basically empty.
That, kids, is how you avoid flames from an Anjanath. Slade.
That was my 5th Anjanath, or 4th, or whatever how many are needed for the limited bounty.
It was 4.
Eh, who cares? It's dead. 2 nose bones and a scale. Let's see.
I was sharpening, and the wasp was just like, ah.
I was in my map, and one of the bugs, it was just like, blah.
Is there another Anjanath? No, it's the same one, it's just still dead.
You joke, but if you'd have seen the friggin' Nikarkos from Generations, you'd be a little less inclined for those kind of jokes.
Alright, I'm gonna get a new trap,
Well, I
as well
believe
as
it was
actual
stated that
tranks.
at some point, all the Elder Dragons would be in it, and possibly every monster ever in Nikarkos was an Elder Dragon. Plus all the new monsters of this game, yeah. Most of the monsters we've seen so far, except Rathalos and Rathian, are new, I think. I'm not sure. I don't recall it. I've also not fought Diablos. Or Diablos.
What about the
No.
droid attack on the Wookiees?
Shut up.
Do I have raw meat here? Yes, I do.
I need nourishing extract and dash extract for that. Need
Where's my
2 1
trank
items there.
bombs? I only
Nice.
have 8 of those.
That's for bombs. 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 Captures get you more items overall. Yeah.
If you're a max, does it automatically go to your item box?
No.
Oh, if you're max, it doesn't... You can't do anything with it?
If it's something that you're automatic, like if you have something set to automatically craft, if you become maxed on the things that that's crafted into, you just pick up the regular item. Like for example, if you're max on potions, you'll just pick up herbs.
No, I was just wondering if it went to my item box. So the answer is no. So me cooking any more well-done steak while I already have 10 well-done steak is pointless. Solution?
Okay, well
Eat a
something like
well-done
that, I
steak.
don't know. You're leaving? Okay. Got a flame sack, but I didn't get any plates or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, no plates. Alright, there's another Ageneth. They spawn like right after each other. Yeah. In what terms?
What are the effects that they have? Well, then that works.
Alright,
Okay.
I have the Anjanath more or less located. It's in Area 7.
Okay. I'll be there in a second. I need to find 2 mining outcrops, and I need to complete one more quest in this area for my bounties. The Anjanath's actually right near here. Oh, shit. There's the Anjanath. And he just roared at me twice. And a third time. Ow. Fucking hell, Anjanath.
Oh, he's way over there now.
I pressed the wrong thing, and that ate up tons of my stamina. Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Things like Kuluyaku. Yeah, Rathalos is a flying weapon. Or Rathian. I mean, I'm off the next 2 days, so...
I'm off tomorrow. You're low on health, Forsaken.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
Are we gonna try
there's
and capture this one?
Kuluyaku. I could put up an
Not about
SOS
to
flare.
cap. I was wondering if we should.
It's not letting me actually. Oh. No, it's letting me. I had to stand still first. Sent one.
I got, of course, knocked out of the fucking sky. It takes a minute for it to appear.
It's an expedition.
It's a low-level expedition, yeah. Yeah. Does it look like it's limping, or...?
It's not limping yet. Yaku broke an egg around here.
Who knows what egg the monster is from, though. Yaku is an egg thief. Keep searching. Like, I've heard in the initial guides that it can take up to like 5 minutes or so for it to appear. No. I would like to stand up at some fucking point. Oh, the Grimmel kind of restraining it.
It just says that you now left. Oh dear.
Okay, I was sharpening.
It's fleeing. I don't know if it's limping. It's not.
Celine, are you able to, like, join via session ID? Alright, what are the options that it gives? I mean, for joining a online session. Or just search again for the SOS flare, like, refresh it, see if it appears yet. Search via play history, maybe. See if it appeared yet. Oh, okay. I haven't seen anything yet. I would save manually before anything, but either way.
Still not limping.
Okay.
Oh, Kuluraku.
Selena's
So
joining the
enjoying
online session. But yeah, I was thinking that since the cutscenes at least don't let people join a quest unless they've like progressed to that past the point of all the cutscenes. Um, I was thinking just like work on story mode at our own pace, and then like that way anyone who's having trouble can get help from the others. That part that just broke, was that the tail?
Yes, I broke the tail and another thing off.
Okay, I'm kind of on my way. What did you lose?
Yeah, it auto saves when you return.
So it literally just lost you building the stuff? Okay. Blue, was it in this zone that the tail got cut off?
I'm standing right on it where I am.
Okay.
I already did.
Blue, cancel the flare and then put it back on. I'm gonna try and set a pitfall trap.
Sending
over
another
there.
one.
Ow. Okay, it's limping now, so...
I still got a shock trap. The tail's down here.
Yeah, I carved it.
Oh, okay. I got the tail from it. I got the tail from
I don't
carving
remember
the
what I
tail.
got from it.
If it's limping, it's gonna try and go back to its nest.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the tail.
Celine, we can farm
Celine,
some more tomorrow.
if we capture it now, we can easily do it again tomorrow.
Besides, it's not guaranteed that you would still get the rewards that you need.
Right, because last time I didn't get hardly any of the rewards.
Alright,
I
I'm
joined
putting
at
a
the
trap
end.
right up here, so that... Captured. It's quite easy to capture.
once you like have an idea of like how much damage you can deal to it and shit like that, it's easy to do captures. It's just a matter of like learning the monster and your damage output. So like yeah, we can easily do it again. Especially because I've got like a decent stockpile of traps and supplies at the moment.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
By the way, do you think we should head back then?
Yeah.
If we return from investigation, do we still get the investigation rewards?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not get the tooth that I needed. Or I need 3 tooths? 3 teeth? Or 4 teeth? I forget. Yeah, I need 4 fangs and I need 4 fangs and 1 monster bone large.
We're on the hunt.
Yeah, those uh always good to keep them in stock. Ooh, I got Anjanath plates from that. Wonderful, I needed those. And I got a large bone. And Gadget Physical Boss Spray is almost to level 9. What? Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll get plenty more over time.
Alright, so there's 2 ecology surveys for large monster capture, and then there's another for large monster hunt. But hunt, or no, capture can actually complete the objective of hunts. So if I capture 2 monsters, it knocks out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
You know what I kind of don't like?
What?
Is that in order to get like a new trap back in your thing, you have to go from your box to put it back in your thing every single time after you've used one. Unless you craft a new one with materials you got.
Well, some people, if they're know they're going to be doing a lot of captures in a single expedition, they'll just carry the supplies to make more traps and use them and combine them as needed.
Yeah.
We can accomplish anything.
But that's enough for 4 traps, and then like, because you'll have one of each type plus the 2 trap tools, and then like major capture teams on like expeditions, each person would have the supplies with like between the pre-made traps and the supplies, 4 traps each. Yes, they're 200 zenny apiece.
Yeah, you can buy the trap tools. I just wish that I could farm the lightning bug so I could make lightning pitfall traps. Like freely.
Capture 2 large monsters, hunt 2 large bone wyverns, capture a brute wyvern, mine at things, gather plants. So I only have 1 bounty left that's regular armor spheres and not armor sphere pluses. And we still need to find, hunt down 5 Rathian or Rathaloses. And then we get 3 armor spheres pluses, 2 silver Wyverian prints, and a silver egg in total. Oh, I have a bounty for, or a capture investigation for capturing an Anjanath. And its extra rewards would be bronze, gold.
Wait a minute, my
With
things were
a
saying
reward
that they were
of
gonna give me armor sphere
6,300.
pluses. But I only got armor spheres.
Old ones that you would have had beforehand would have gotten regular armor spheres. That's why I'm trying to clear those out.
I like had
Ooh,
a
but that one's fast.
completely new set of things that was saying, like every single one is saying, new armor sphere plus.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
all
the new
6 that I
ones
have right
should
now.
be saying armor sphere plus.
Yeah, all 6 that I have right now are armor sphere plus. Heck, this one, if I was to do this one, is armor sphere plus 2. Or armor sphere plus times 2.
Oh, I've got hunting investigations for Tobo Kadachi. Oh, and I've got a great hunting expedition for Anjanath and Toby Kadachi. The time limit on some of these ones are pretty small, though. So some of those might be difficult. Yeah, I've got the great hunting expedition for a Anjanath and Toby Kadachi, but the time limit on it is 30 minutes. And then I've got a capture bounty for an Anjanath, but its time limit is 15 minutes.
15 minutes to capture an Ajanath?
Yep.
Must be a 4-player thing.
I've got a couple of them that are hunt engine-esque, but not like hunt engine-esque and not just specifically capture. I've got enough. I've got enough large monster bones to set up the last camp in the forest. Yeah, might as well do it. Well, I can't. I could have used those for building things, but I decided to use it for just doing the forest camps, just to have them all.
Alright, I am gonna be right back.
Okay.
Time for some hard graft.
Yeah, I mean, stuff happens. Okay, so I can put the Anja set at level 4. That'll help with general defense. It's fine. I mean, again, there'll be plenty of Anjanas later on. I don't know if me and Blue are gonna go ahead in the story, but like, I'm probably gonna start playing a little bit ahead so I can at least have better gear to help y'all with. Since I'm apparently running mostly support. Plus, I mean, it forces us to start it in solo anyway. At least if I get some of the missions done, if y'all need help, I can double back and help y'all. Know what I mean? Really? Want to run that by me again? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't hear that correctly. Okay. I heard I'm bleeding an email. I kind of had a moment of like, what?
Explain. Explain. Of receiving my gift. Well, did you all have a laugh?
Laugh about what? Hmm. I can either make 2 more pieces of Anjanath armor, or I can make the Anjanath bone glaive. Okay, I'm gonna make the Anjanath weapon. What'd you just realize? That would have been nice, yeah.
Hey, I could make a blazing bow with Ajanath stuff if I had 2 Ajanath fangs.
I need 1 flame sack, 2 Anjanath fangs, and 2 large monster bones to finish making the Anjanath armor set.
I need 4 Ajanath fangs. 4 Ajanath fangs and a large monster bone.
Yeah, I decided to make the Anjanath bone glaive, so... Or insect glaive, rather.
Yes.
Yeah. It's literally just RNG.
Yeah, and depending on like if something was to break off, you can get something based off of that. Like look, I'm looking at the Ajanath Monster Field guide. Like I need a lot of fangs too. Fangs are not as common as like scales or pelts from carving. And they are not gotten as rewards. They can only be gotten by carving. By breaking the head. Yeah.
Yeah. Things like hammers are better for doing that. Like anything that deals heavy blunt damage. Best for breaking, like, any kind of scales or carapace type armors and stuff like that they might have. If you're trying to break something, you use a blunt weapon. If you're trying to sever something, you use a whatchamacallit.
Wait,
Yeah.
does the 3 stars mean that it's weak against that or strong against that?
Weak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you had already pretty good heavy damage dealers, then
I mean, I'm more about like constant little damage and status effects with that whole chance to paralyze and stuff. Thanks to the bug dusts. Y'all are mainly doing like the bulk of the heavy damage.
my heavy damage when I usually just like slash at its legs, which is usually all I can reach. Whenever I'm doing that, I just end up like not doing too much. I might try to switch up my like base for attack pattern because I usually miss with like my super attack that's supposed to do like loads of damage. I usually miss. Well, the thing is, when I'm doing my charge blade special move attack, it's based around how many charges I have, and I can have up to 5. Like when I slam down, if I have 5 charges, then it can hit like 5 bolts of whatever element I'm doing in a line forward. But they continue going outward, they don't lock on to the enemy and just hit the enemy. So usually I end up only hitting like 2 or 3 of them out of the 5. When I could change it up. I could hit more, do a bit less damage, but still be doing more in terms of the damage. And then I could just use an attack for like firing 2 or 3 off instead of all 5. I mean, hey, whenever I manage to get on the monster's back, as long as I like stay generally on its back, like if I even have 1 charge for my weapon as I'm like attacking and hitting it, when I get like this super thing that is guaranteed to knock it down, I do extra damage if I have 1 charge that. Oh. Oh yeah, that. Forsaken.
What?
Arm wrestle.
No.
Neat. Who sent it to you?
You can change your target settings to where it only like focuses on large monsters.
I was trying to be funny. Hmm. It was meant to be mocking.
We can have the camera distance be a little further out.
Why would I ever want that? Also, I'm not sure if I'll stay on too much longer tonight. Not certain.
Okay. As I was talking to Celine earlier, I was saying like, with that whole, you have to go solo to see all the cutscenes before you can like get help on missions. I think I'll start playing the story, and we can all just go at our own pace. And that way, if anyone needs help that the other one's further along at, we can always double back and help. A bit easier,
Yeah.
rather than like one of us having to rush through the quest in order to be able to help the others.
Yeah, I wanted to confirm. Hey, you had said that we can do the quest at our own pace and actually continue and do this, yes? So yeah, I'm gonna
And then
I'm gonna
like
do the next
side
quest.
quests and all. Okay, I am too.
It loaded up pretty quick.
Okay. And then that way, like, we can always do the kitchen expansions and side quests and all that stuff as well. But yeah. Good night, Celine.
Man, lip syncing is horrible in this game.
Hmm. They, the developers said they might actually put in being able to like change your character's appearance, like if there's enough demand for it.
Blue scout flies again.
I'm thinking that's to signify Elder Dragon.
Why don't you start running instead of holding your arm up like, hail?
Oh yeah. Ah. Nothing can stop us.
It's 2 a.m. I'm probably gonna end the stream too, especially if I'm doing story stuff. That way I can see what's being said when it's like